Welcome to GEPL Capital's another market outlook video. I'm Sanket Bendre from the Fundamental Research team, and in today's video, we will be discussing some of the key updates that happened over the last few months, as well as discuss some of the key business updates that were declared by some of the key companies over the last few days. So let me share my screen, and we will start the video right ahead. Okay, I hope this screen is visible now. So as I mentioned, we'll be discussing some of the key updates. So the first will be on the semiconductor industry. So the Finance Ministry has approved a budget allocation of approximately 1.25 lakh crore for the India Semiconductor Mission, that is ISM 2.0. This reinforces the country's ambition to emerge with a global semiconductor manufacturing hub. So if you see this proposed outlay marks a sharp increase from 76,000 crore that was allocated under ISM 1.0. Under this, underscoring the government's stronger commitment toward building a robust domestic chip ecosystem. So ISM 2.0 will focus on strengthening semiconductor equipment and materials manufacturing, fostering indigenous intellectual property, and developing resilient supply chains to position India as a preferred global semiconductor destination, apart from key countries such as Japan as well as South Korea. The next key update will be on the global side. So US and Iran has signed an MOU to end the hostilities that were happening over the last 2 to 3 months. So this led to an implementation of an immediate ceasefire between both the countries and launching a 60-day negotiation period to finalize a comprehensive agreement between both the countries. So this pact includes reopening of Strait of Hormuz, which is a critical global energy shipping route, and the lifting of the US naval blockade as well. So if you see post this, the market has been reacted positively, given the reopening of Strait of Hormuz that led to the flow of crude towards different countries, and as a result of that, crude oil prices have also cooled off from their highs of $80 to $90 per barrel. The next will be on the US side. So US Federal Reserve has kept its benchmark interest rate unchanged at 3.5 to 3.75% at its June policy meet, leading to elevated inflation, with CPI remaining above 4%, which was largely driven by higher energy prices. While the rates were left unchanged, the Fed maintained a hawkish stance, signaling that further rate hikes could be considered later in calendar year 2026 if inflation continues to remain above its target of 2% in the US. In this slide, as I mentioned, that some of the key companies posted their business updates. So let us discuss. For the first will be the Bajaj Finance in the NBFC sector. So the company reported a 24% year-on-year increase in AUM, that is asset under management, to approximately 5.47 lakh crore as of June 30, 2026, while new loans booked during the quarter rose 20%. Similarly, Mariko also mentioned that consolidated revenue for the quarter ended June 30 was expected to grow in the early 20s, driven by its core digital and international businesses. The company also mentioned that its India business delivered double-digit underlying volume growth, while Parachute Coconut Oil posted double-digit volume growth for the first time in several quarters. So another positive update from one of the key company in the FMCG sector. Similarly, most of the companies posted a June auto sales data, with automobile giants like TVS Motors, Bajaj Auto, Tata Motors, Maruti Suzuki posted a very healthy set of data for the month of June, with Bajaj Auto and TVS Motor declaring sales of more than 40% and 28% on a year-on-year basis for the month of June. So in this slide, as I mentioned, most of the company posted a very healthy year-on-year growth. That includes Tata Motors, with its passenger vehicle segment growing at 70% on a year-on-year basis in the month of June. Similarly, M&M grew by 28%, whereas its three-wheeler business grew by 64%, whereas Ashok Leyland's commercial vehicle business increased by 25%. Eicher Motor posted a total sales of 27.5%, with two-wheelers growing by 27% and commercial vehicles growing by 29%. So all in all, a very positive update has been posted by most of the auto companies in the Indian sector. So I guess that's it for this video. So I hope you do like this video. So if you like this video, then do like, share, and subscribe GEPL Capital's YouTube channel.